playing here today in preparation of the impending update that I think will hit us tomorrow. I want to cover some Shattered GoLaLoon 3-star attacks both at Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10 using haste spells. So these are all going to be combinations of either all haste or haste and rage and freeze for the Town Hall 10s. We're going to do two really nice, really impressive attacks. First at Town Hall 9, and then the second two replays will be at Town Hall 10 for some pretty cool base designs. So they'll be really valuable, I think, for all you guys viewing at both Town Hall levels. So it's going to be the Shattered variation, and as we find this first attacker comes in from a recent clan war with CoC-ClashWithAsh clan, he comes in away from the queen. Now, why does he do that? Well, it all has to do with these two air defenses. I guess my opinion would be, as you just saw on the screen, two air defenses that are very easy to get at and take down with the heroes in the golem portion of the Shattered GoLaLoon will outweigh importance-wise a one low-level queen. You can see there's a level 11 queen on the defending base here, so he's going to totally ignore the queen. Eventually, the attacker's queen is going to move down towards that section of the base anyway to help out. So so in doing so, what he was able to do was take out two air defenses, which is so huge in these types of air raids, obviously, and we'll be seeing more of this, I think, after the update. And more importantly, he was able to go ahead and keep his queen alive to engage that town hall and start the air portion of the raid from the opposite area that the living defending queen was in. Now let's discuss these haste spells. The location is really key. If you're going to be using 3 or more haste spells and one rage spell, the idea is to spread your haste spells out very early on in the raid, right after you deploy the balloons, because the haste spells actually stay on the map for a decent amount of time. So what you want to do is use your haste spells, kind of paint the edges of the map with the haste, help guide your balloons in the direction you want them to head in, and then use the rage spell for the critical defensive units, where the most defensive concentration is. So in that case, in the previous video's case, it was the Town Hall. Now, if you have high-level heroes at Town Hall 9, try engaging a base opposite side where the queen is using Shattered GoLaLoon. And Shattered means, all it means is that you're bringing two golems. So Princess Mona from Prison Legends, look at that perfect jump spell, by the way, guys. She's going to engage this base from the far side of the queen. And what that's going to do is, she was so patient with that jump spell, it allowed her both of her golems, providing a lot of meat shields, and then her king and queen all went to the center of the base here, and she's going to take out the queen, the clan castle, and two air defenses just with her heroes in the first portion of this attack. Wow, that is a lot of firepower gone off this base. Now, when the attacker does this, takes out that much defensive firepower with just the first phase of the attack, you know it's going to be an easy 3-star victory. And I'll tell you what, Princess Mona certainly makes it look easy against this max base. She does have max heroes, but granted, it's also a max base, and it's a pretty decent anti-3 design, but she just makes it look easy here. And as I said in the first replay, she uses she paints the corners with the haste spell, and then uses that rage spell so those balloons can all eat it up and head towards those Teslas. That's obviously the high concentration area as far as damage output goes on this defensive design. So let's go ahead and speed things up a little bit so we can get to the Town Hall 10 attacks. And while I'm doing so, I should just touch on the changes to the game. I will have a bunch of update videos, not really gemming the content or any of that stuff. It's a relatively small update, but this update's all about balancing, giving a wider variety of clan castle troops, and also balancing air versus ground raids. So stay tuned this week. I'm going to be giving my take on the update and how I think it's going to change the game. But I just want to see some more attacks before I go ahead and give my opinion. I don't want to give it too prematurely and advise you guys use one type of clan castle troops, for example, when I find out later they're just not that effective. So stay tuned for that. We'll be doing a lot of playtesting over in my clan and my alliance clans. Now let's hop to these Town Hall 10 replays. This first attack by Bob, Red Elite's secret weapon. He's going to go ahead and engage that clan castle yet again. Dragon's so popular in the clan castle, I'm not sure if that's going to be the case anymore, as that new poison spell that acts like a Inferno Tower, kind of boosting up over time, doing more damage, can almost just about take out a max dragon. So I'm not sure those dragons will be so popular. We'll have to wait and see. But this attack, the huge key to realize on this attack is that he was able to take out the Inferno Tower. Now we're going to watch 2 Town Hall 10 3-star replays. This is kind of a popular base design with that cross formation in the middle with only the one Tesla, the Inferno Towers, the Clan Castle, and the Queen in it. And what Bob was able to do was engage this base so that his troops were able to take out one of the Inferno Towers. And when you're able to do that, as all you guys, I'm sure, are very aware, it's a really good recipe for 3-star for Town Hall 10. The reason being, I should say, that you're able to only have to use 1 freeze spell. Now, in the next replay, we're going to discuss how to execute an attack when you're just not able to take out an Inferno Tower. So you're going to be forced to use 2 freeze spells, and that's where those haste are going to come in really handy, because with the haste spells, you're able to still carry 2 of the freezes, as Daddy Daycare here from Dragonflower is going to use a Queen Walk. It's going to be a short walk, but he's going to be able to keep this Queen alive throughout the entire duration of the raid. So really impressive attack against a real unorthodox base design. Sometimes these base designs can be tricky like this, right? Because you've never really seen them too often before. At least I had never seen this base design, but Daddy Daycare had a great plan for it. He's going to sneak the Queen in over here using some wall breakers, and he's not going to be able to get to that Inferno Tower because he has no jump spell. But what he does have is a lot of rage slash haste slash freeze. No poison spell because I believe there is a Lava Hound in the Clan Castle. There it is, Lava Hound in a balloon. So he doesn't need the poison on this attack, which is, I honestly, guys, my early opinion on Lava Hounds is they're not going to be as effective as they used to. I know a lot of people are saying otherwise. Just my early opinion, that's subject to change, but I think you can take out a max Lava Hound. You can either ignore it on 3-star attempts, or you can take it out just using 2 poison spells in 1 hog to trigger the Clan Castle. That's not a lot of firepower to take out an entire Clan Castle on 2-star attempts, and on 3-star attempts you can just ignore it if possible. Anyway, let's get back to this raid. You can see Daddy Daycare was able to take care of both of those Inferno Towers with perfectly timed freeze spells. It's so important. It's so important to go ahead and use the freeze spells not too early, but not too late either. I always like to delay 1 more second than feels comfortable. I don't think that was an on-purpose rage drop over there. I think that was an accident. Should have obviously been placed a little bit more into the base, but it doesn't matter. He has more than enough troops left on the board, a ton of troops left on the board, as well as the full health Queen, because she was kept alive using that devastating Queen Walk Healer Queen combination. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for a message from me about how you can support the channel. Take care, guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I wanted to give you 3 quick ways you can help the channel out. Number 1, subscribe. If you're not already, it really helps me. Number 2 is give a thumbs up, like the video. Number 3, continue to tell your clanmates about my channel. It really helps and I really appreciate it. And also social media. You can find me, follow me on Twitter at @clash_with_ash. Also, follow me or find me on Bindle at #ClashWithAsh. And don't forget to visit my website, www.clashwithash.com. Take care, guys.